All right, hello there, people. Happy Wednesday to you. Hey, sorry I don't have I didn't go downstairs to where my fancy green screen is at, so I don't have like the cool McSparran floating over the screen thing. I'll do that some other time. Hey, so yesterday, so this was the homework yesterday. A number of you guys completed it and did a good job on it. I'm gonna just go ahead and go over that because there have been a couple of questions. I think there are a few things that maybe got left out that I'd like to include here, okay? So obviously there is a distance formula. A lot of these you don't need the distance formula. You certainly could use them, but just drawing it out on graph paper is a really good idea for a lot of these. So let's talk about how to draw this out. So this wants to know the length of side AB. So let's just recognize first off that they are asking for this length right here. Okay. Now, some of you guys have been having a hard time coming up with the right triangle. So let's just say that, let's just write out our steps here. So the first thing we need to do is create a right triangle. Now, how do I do that? Well, I really like to think of it as think, rise, and run. I know in your algebra classes that you guys talked about rise over run. So let's think about, for me to start at A and move to B, I'm going to have to rise and I'm going to have to run. So I'm going to rise up and then I'm going to run over. All right, now, once I've created my right triangle, the second thing is find lengths of A and B. So you guys might think I'm saying plus A and B. So remember that I've got Pythagorean theorem here, okay? So really I'm looking for A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So how, right, so let's write that out. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So how long is A? Well, let's take a really close look here, and I want you guys to notice something, and hint, hint, this is helpful for today's homework. I know that it is two spaces, but let's just check and make sure that's actually two. So that's from 7 to 8 is one, from 8 to 9 is another. So from 7 to 9, yeah, that is 2. So making sure that each of my spaces is one unit is important, because sometimes they'll try and throw you off. They'll have their spaces be worth 2, they'll have them be worth a half or something crazy like that. So just make sure each space is actually worth 1. So that means that A is going to be 2. Okay, now I'm going to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So B equals 9. So now let's plug in. Okay, so I know that A will go here, B will go there. All right, so A is actually 2, so that's 2 squared plus 9 squared equals C squared. So 2 squared is 4. 9 squared is 81. That's C squared. 81 plus 4 is 85 equals C squared. Remember, I don't want to know C squared. I want to know C. So I have to square root both sides. So C, I'm going to look over here, and I see that they want to the nearest tenth of a foot. So they don't want it in radical form. They want me to actually put it into my calculator. So I'm going to go to my calculator, do the square root of 85. 85. Second square root 9.22. C equals 9.22. And I see that that is closest to this 9.2. And that's how we do yesterday's homework. Today's homework's a little bit different. Maybe it's kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe it's lame. Either way, good luck. Please Remember, every single day, 9:30 and 1:30. Those are the geometry help sessions. Please log in. Please ask me questions or just log in to say hi. That's fine as well. Okay? All right, have a great Wednesday and good luck.